Most people always complain about how busy their day truly is, and if you work over 9 hours a day at a job that you dislike, then no, this doesn't apply to you, Jennifer. However, if you are anything like me, you should know that we as humans easily over exaggerate our lives, unless we've experienced something worse, and to that, I say, oh boy, am I privileged. Most of us are, in fact, because if you count busy as working part-time and then binge eating while watching Love Island just scroll later, then yeah, you aren't busy, my friend. Now, the whole reason behind this thinking is procrastination, which I've talked about on the channel before, is universal. And a common way to battle this thorn in our side is called awareness, which is something most people do not have these days, despite it sounding so logical. So I suggest you strap in for this one because it is going to be pretty brutal. Now, assuming that you've already come to the conclusion that you do in fact push a lot of your life in the I'll do it later folder, then we can move on to the next slide on this PowerPoint, which is, yeah, you don't actually do it as much as you think. It's either you do something about it or you don't. You cannot succeed on ambition alone. Seriously though, make your choice now, because every time that you see someone who pushes back their work or ambitions and goes a little further, you never see them say, yes, I'm so glad that I wasted one more day of uselessness. In the end, every day he waits is another day that he waits for his life to stay exactly the same. And I know most of you don't want that, seeing how you clicked on this video after all. So, don't get me wrong, you don't have to be a multi-millionaire with a family and owns a big farm itself, but it would be ideal to be free from financial stress. And although money doesn't buy love, it can be used for good, and so can your journey to get it, which is why you need to always start somewhere. Even if your day is already over, you'll end up slacking off the rest of the day and probably the next because your lack of organization. To succeed, you need to dot your I's and cross your T's, or you will fall short of all your goals. Do not let this be. The main problem that we're seeing here is that you're either fully lazy or you have work to do, complete most of it, and then slack off the rest of your day is causing you to lose grip. Now, I had this problem for a while, and then I always wondered how I would just end up losing a grip every single time. I mean, technically, it was because I didn't have a solution yet, but then I found it. See, every time I had nothing to do, I ended up relapsing into bad habits. But that was the problem itself, not the bad habits. But the catalyst was the absence of work. I was searching what not to do, but now I understood I needed to do more. So with that in mind, you can now set up one of the most important assets to gain for your day planners. It's actually what inspired that very funny skit that I know everyone absolutely loved. I assume it was obvious that point 4 would be about a schedule, which is also why I must include the 3 main things that I look out for. The following one is just sticking with it. So stick with me for a second. Number 1, make the goals reasonable. I see this mistake time and time again. Please, for the love of everything good, do not push yourself to be some kind of superhero when making this, because I promise you will fail faster than I can sit through. Number 2, if you have a day where you need to change something in your schedule or change your plans in general, help someone out. Please don't be upset because it is one day or even multiple days. Get off your schedule once or twice and get right back on. Because if someone goes to the gym for 9 years, but throughout those 9 years he skipped 300 days, he didn't lose his physique, and you won't lose your progress. Relax. Keep your head up and remember that you only fail when you stop trying. Number 3. Finally, just try to make it fun. Like seriously, if your schedule is boring, then your crash course is full. Also, a little side note, make sure to actually write your schedule down and track the habits you want to improve. Also, a little side note, make sure to actually write the goals that you want to improve on and also write your schedule so you don't lose track of anything. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more of my content. And as always, live like there's no tomorrow. Peace.